Hi, I'm Ron Landis. Welcome to my studio. I'm engraving another set of these new classic Shield picks. We had so many people ordering the classic blade shape that we went ahead and tooled up to just make this style with the classic shape blade, and just personalizing one here. For this one has DW in it. Kind of developed this lettering style just for this shield shape. Seems to work really nice. Pretty able to engrave them in pretty deep. If you have a specific lettering style you want, though, I'm not stuck with just this. I can do different styles on request if you want script. Also, this shield is a little larger than my earlier one, so I'm able to put a little more on there, but it's going to cost you more. If you can put your full name on it, but I got to charge you more for that. A simple letter takes a lot less time. And of course, it's all done by hand. If it was laser, it could probably do anything for the same price, but this is old school. Cuts real deep, bright cuts like this. And, I'm just old and don't know any better. This is the only way I know how to do it. So I don't have no fancy lasers or pantographs. Anyway, so yeah, these won't need a bunch of sawing out and filing like our other style. This is how they come out of the shop. Timothy cuts them at the last, and I just trim. I have to polish out the edge of the blade as always. I'm never going to get around that. It has to be hand worked around there to get the kind of quality we're looking at. But it's so clean right now that I really don't have to do a whole lot. I take my 400 sanding thing and take that burr off the back side. And then I'll do more sanding on this blade after they're annealed. I like to do that at the end so it takes off any fire scale from the annealing process. But yeah, these are nice blades. I still prefer the Landis blade. It's a little thicker and it's more bulbous. This is our original Shield design. The blade's thicker. I like this bulb on the end. I've been back and forth on playing different instruments. I use this for all instruments still. We are going to tool this design up similar to this so we can get the handwork time down, and therefore the price. They're expensive picks. They're the most expensive picks on the market, and we want to get them down a little bit lower in price. We were able to discount them 16% from this style to this, and it really increased the sales. So I'm hoping now I can retool this so we can do the cutting and the press at the end. We figured out a way to do that without smashing teeth down. So anyway, that's our new pick style. I'll play. Also, what we've got now is I've been developing a new thumb pick. And the problem I've had with thumb picks in the past is there's no one size fits all. I have to custom make them to each thumb and have you send me your size. And I make them because they wrap all the way around. They have to be made to your thumb. But this style, I'm calling them twisty twangers. Either that or silver serpents. And you see they have just a continual loop. It wraps all the way around. And So it's one size fits all. You can close it in further for a smaller thumb. You can extend the blade out more if you like it. It's just a matter of how you manipulate this band. You can, it's thin enough. You can manipulate it, scrunch it. I can do this kind of thing. But they're really great little picks. I'm gonna play some on the banjo. I tell you, once you get these on, you don't really notice a difference between my other custom-made ones. And they may look really wimpy, but the tone and the feel of these is really outstanding. And I'll be able to price these down to about $35 to $45. I'm thinking $42. I like that number for some reason, and make it the same as our new Shield design. But I've got a couple. I actually sold one. A guy talked me out of it. I charged $60 for it because I'm having to hand make these now. But I'm going to make a die to where we can strike a thick piece of silver in there. And again, just like the finger picks, the blades have to be thicker than the bands. Bands have to be flat and wide, and the blades more thick so they can be rounded. So that'll all be done in a press, and should be able to get the teeth in there. On this one, I've got the teeth. Notice I don't have it on the top here. In fact, to make them more comfortable, I file that in to bevel this, and so that back edge doesn't cut into your thumb. Back part of your thumb here is real sensitive, so I try to make that as comfortable as I can, and then put the teeth on the bottom and around the sides, and that keeps it. I have the teeth pointing different direction on the thumb pick, so just to keep it resisting from twisting as you play it. And these actually, when you apply pressure on them, they actually kind of tighten up. So they're the way it works. It's kind of like a tie tightening up. So they do not slip. They produce great tone, and the feel is just, you barely notice they're on. I mean, they're so minimal. They look flimsy and like they're just too wimpy, but try them out. They're really outstanding little thumb picks. I'll also be getting into tooling up for the wider band thumb picks here pretty soon. So that's the thumb pick update from Landis Studios. Remember to like us on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our channel.